Hey there, how you doing? Welcome to WhooYa Hangout with Carrie. I'm Carrie, and today's questions, marriage questions. So it's who you married to, and I'll have the supersized meal with revenge on the side. Okay, Carrie, my husband and I both are both on the heavy side, and we recently said some mean things to each other. And now I think he's seeing my sister Yasmine Diaz as revenge. Here's some background. Lorenzo was saying he's so hot, he should be a male stripper. I said, "Oh, really? Who are you going to strip for? Chipping whales?" Then he said to me that being with a fat wife is like riding a dirt bike, fun to ride until your friends see you. Lorenzo. We got so mad at each other, we barely spoke for a day. Then he started paying attention to Yasmine. He talked with her on the phone, and they had lunch together. He loves my cooking, and Yasmine is not even a cook. I mean, she can't even microwave. Lorenzo denies everything and says I'm nuts. What do you think? Bianca Gomez. All right, well, here you go. We got Bianca and Lorenzo Gomez, and we got Yasmine with a Y, Diaz. All right, so, well, first of all, your chats are kind of funny. I hope that you had that kind of banter. I mean, that's funny. If you can laugh at each other, right? I mean, that's a sense of humor kind of thing. And I'll tell you something else. I don't know if you were a DS to begin with, or whatever your name, but when you married and took over his name, that's where your sarcasm came in to play. So you guys do throw jabs at each other. You just do. But here's what's going on. Lorenzo's a charmer. Yasmine is the good-looker girl, okay? Your husband knows you've got a sibling rivalry. You didn't write that in the letter. I already know this. She was the one that got all the attention growing up, and you, in order to get attention, you became like either the caretaker or the nurturer, and that's why you're so domestic, and that's why you pride yourself on your food so much, right? And that's a jab at her that she doesn't know how to cook. So, I do think that Yasmine is having fun with Lorenzo, but this is not a marriage situation, I don't think. Even though I will say that Bianca's typically are really horrible at picking out, like when they get in a relationship, they're the last to know there's a problem. Like, that's when you get something stuck in your teeth and like everyone else knows about it until you're the last to find out. Yeah, that's kind of like you in a relationship problem. But I don't think this is a marriage problem. I really, really don't. I honestly think this is just a sibling rivalry. You're just a little bit jealous. So next time they go out, just say, "Hey, I want to tag along. I want to go to lunch too," and make sure your husband knows that Yasmine, yeah, she's good looking, but you're Betty Crocker hot, right? And she'd probably give him food poisoning. So good luck with your relationship. And hey, anyone else out there have a question, dilemma? Just leave me a question in the comments or send me a video question, and I'd love to answer it. Okay, have a great day.